Everybody tell me pay attention. You know the drill, don't talk, just listen. In case you didn't know your info, alright. So now you hang with BillKeyz. So check yourself, then we gon' start the show. He can't go back once you start the video. He's shutting back his bills, going in, guns blazing. In case you didn't know, he's out. Man, have amazing.
Hello everybody, this is BillKeyz. What is going on out there? Holy crazy bananas. I'm back. What's going on? My son hasn't been born yet. Just to give you guys a heads up, probably Thursday is the day, because they're going to make it happen, as you would say. Today's a little show I like to call BillKeyz's Leftovers. Basically what it is, these are some of the things I wrote down for the last couple weeks here, and I'm going to start writing new stuff down, but I wanted to go ahead and go through all these. I know some of my bigger YouTube fans, like Mr. Googleizer. Yes, I said your name, JJ. So, he definitely likes this show, so we're just going to let it happen. We're going to flow, we're going to make it roll, we're going to boom, 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 bing, boom. I think I had way too much Mountain Dew, but, yeah, it's great. Okay, so let's get going. The first thing on my list of things to do, this is something I really wanted to go into kind of detail with. Guys, if you don't know by now, when I'm making videos and I talk about a certain subject, or I do certain things, or I say certain things, or I give you guys, I know I've said this in the past, plenty of things to talk about. Feel free to do a response video. Maybe and if you need help to understand how to do a response video, let me know. I can do a Canon record screen kind of thing, and I will show you guys if I get enough. If I get to on this video, if I get to 30 likes, I guess I should give try to give something back. If I get to if you guys hit the like button 30 times, I will go ahead and do a response video showing you guys how to do a response video to my videos. So if I have a subject that I'm talking about, let's say I'm talking about having kids, and you guys out there want to talk about either your mom treating you good if you're a young person, or you guys actually having kids experience, and you guys want to talk about that, feel free to do a response video and post it on one of my videos. If I talk about it in a video, like right now, you could do a response video. It helps you guys get more recognition, because when they go to my video, they go, look, check out, what's this video? They responded to BillKeyz. It must be something cool that they're talking about. So yeah, feel free to do that, guys. Response videos are very important. If I do a response video even to like Hutch's stuff, or Nappy stuff, or C-Nanners, or Only Use Me Blade, I said that for you, Nappy, by the way, I'm going to go ahead and try to at least get it published, put it in there, you know what I mean? So let's turn the page. Alright, so moving on to a couple other things. I do not know what gameplay is going to be behind all this, because I'm going to be talking for hours. Hear my beautiful voice for hours. So I just really wanted to get all these subjects talked about. Next subject is knowing the maps on Black Ops. I'm not going to break it down into too much detail, because I'm probably going to write this down again and do a big in-depth thing. It's very important to know all your maps on Black Ops, guys. Understand spawn points, choke points, all the different things. So that's not... Okay, so that's... Just know the maps, guys. Like I said, I'm going to break it down probably more into detail later. Let's see what I got here. Sky. Oh, okay. Okay, so when I ask a lot of people, hey, do you have Skype? Do you want to talk on Skype? Please understand that I just want to talk to people. I'm not a typer. I don't like typing. I'm going to have to start getting kind of used to that, because I'm part of the vidthrough.com team now. And maybe a time where I get a Twitter, and maybe a time where I get a Facebook. The bigger I get, the more I'm going to eventually probably get one of those. I don't necessarily have set goals, but I probably will here in by beginning of April. I'm probably going to have some kind of a set subscriber goal. When I get X amount, I'm going to let you guys know. It's just because I got to do a few things here and there. Like I would like to have a phone that upgrades it. But getting back to my topic here. When I talk and I say, hey, you got Skype? You want to add me on Skype? Nappy had to kind of bring this to my attention. I didn't know that some people use Skype for the adult entertainment, I guess. I didn't know that. I don't use that for that. I just like to get on and talk to you guys. And, that's one thing. And I wish people would type down in the comments. I know I mentioned this 100 times, but I get out there and I talk to you guys. I really, truly enjoy being a part of this gaming community. I truly do. I mean, I love video games. I involve myself with everybody. Sometimes I play with my real life friends and I don't want to play with some people, but a lot of times I invite you guys. I got a whole tremendous things of open lobbies. I even have open lobby / Skype conversations. I'm going to be doing that soon, and then I'm going to record it and put it on my web, put it on the YouTube channel and stuff like that. So those are things I'm just going to be doing. I wanted to do a lot of different things. But that's why I asked for your Skype name. I don't ask because I want, no matter if you're male or female, I don't ask for it to, I'm married, man. I'm not here to talk, At one time I was rico de suave and talked to the ladies, but nowadays I'm just fat and I eat a lot of cookies and, I'm married and stuff like that. So, and the next note on here I already kind of talked about is about talking to my subscribers, talking to my subscriber base on YouTube and on this. And I mean, I get on and talk to a lot of you guys. I'm going to start getting back in the groove here. I know normally my day is Thursday, but I'm going to let you guys know. I'm going to try to do little teasers on my page, so you definitely got to stay a part of that. Pay attention to the page comments, because I'm going to be doing all those little things here and there. A lot of open lobbies, a lot of live streaming for you guys, so you guys can get to know me a little bit more and stuff like that. Wow, let me see here. What did I put? Lag on Black Ops posting. Okay, I'm not going to talk about the lag on Black Ops. I know I wrote that, but I'm not going to talk about it. We can talk about that for days at a time. Days upon days, upon days, upon days, upon days of lag on Black Ops. I just know in PSN it's really worse. Here lately it was doing pretty good. I think they're finally starting to work on some things, turning some things off, adding some things. So I don't know. Mixed in sometimes a little bit of my lag and a little bit of their lag. It really involves horrible stuff. So I'm not worried about it. I just love playing the game. It's my favorite game. So wow, here's a big one. I really didn't want to talk about this one, but I'm gonna talk about it. Clicks on YouTube. Wow. It's sad to say, but just like in real life and just like in any other situation, there is clicks involved into YouTube. I try not to involve myself with too many clicks. I know that sounds kind of weird, but you gotta understand, guys. I mean, like me and Nappy and me, Nappy, and Big Country, and like me and Nappy, I was involved me and Nappy first, and then it kind of trickles out from there. Because like me and Nappy, we talk on a daily basis. We all kind of got our own thing going on, but we all try to stay together and talk and have a good time and be a part of each other's lives, stuff like that. Because here lately he's got an Xbox, and I was like, man, this sucks. He's gonna play Xbox and stuff, and if I had the money, I'd go buy Call of Duty just to play with him. But honestly, there's friends in real life that override. I mean, Nappy's probably my #1 YouTube guy I like to play with, but I play with a lot of different guys. I try not to involve myself too much with cliques, but I prefer to play with certain people over certain people. It's nothing against no one. That's the way it is. That's why we have open lobbies and stuff like that. Open lobby zombie night. Woo! So, by the way, the new zombie map is awesome. Ascension. It's pretty good. So that's, I don't know about the clicks things. It's one of those things. I feel I try to talk to anyone at least once. Now, I'm going to be honest. If you act like a fool, I'm not talking to you. I'm just going to let you know straightforward, straight right now. I'm not into that, man. You know what I mean? And I mean, even on PlayStation, like last night we were playing and Nappy was there and there's a few other guys. I don't want to mention no names, but if all you're going to do is yak and yak and yak and I want to talk to Nappy about stuff and you just can't shut up, I'm going to mute you. And I mean, maybe I should get to a point where I just don't play with those people. But kids, man, I'm here to play the game. When I have open lobbies, that's the time to talk to me and live streaming and stuff like that. But when I'm playing with my boys and I let you come along for the ride, know your place. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm letting you say. So, what we got here? Next one is Prestige on Black Ops. I'm going all the way to the Golden Guns. Straight up. Highlight that. That one's done. Tips and tricks on Black Ops. I'm going to be doing that a lot for the vidthrough.com stuff, that and knowing the maps and stuff like that. So I don't want to get too much into detail. But I'm going to be, talking about all kind of stuff all the time. So, let's see, tips and tricks. So I'll let you guys know that. Wife and being married. Wow, that's for another time. I have that on here, but I'm going to actually write that down on here. I wanted to, that's one thing, a subject that I'm going to talk more into detail. I think that's kind of a video by itself. Break it down into letting you guys know some real life of BillKeyz. So let me scratch that out. Okay. So what do we got here? COD talking bad about the COD. Then this is a big thing. I know you guys already know this, but a lot of people like bash Black Ops, and yet they're playing Black Ops. Does that mean I don't really understand that? Like, I love the game. A few things here and there that's wrong with it, just like any other game. But I don't have that many things wrong with it where I don't play it. So if you don't like the game, you're gonna talk crap the whole time about the game, don't play it. I mean, I watch hundreds of videos a week. Here lately, I've been about 50ish. I've been trying to stay at a steady pace of 50 videos, but I hear people bashing the game, but yet they're playing the game. You know, it's different when like you have someone talking, like Big Country got mad at one time where he's lagging and stuff. That's different. He's frustrated about something that he can't really control. But like, I don't know how to really chop it and half it right there, guys. So just stay focused. You know, pay attention to what's going on. You know, don't sit there and bash something and blah blah blah. You know, that's not cool. Don't do that. So, like I always talk about, be professional, guys. Okay, so here's another thing, guys. You guys want to add me on PlayStation? The games I own on Xbox. I own Modern Warfare 2. I own a few games on PlayStation. I'm looking for some people that play Magic the Gathering. I'd love to play against you online, but not a lot of people play. I'm going to be getting Crisis 2. I don't necessarily know what platform, but if you want to add me, probably on PlayStation, I'm going to make a separate account. But yeah, I'm going to make a separate account. That was a snake thing. Cobra! Cobra! But I might make a separate account just so I can have my YouTube guys and my real life friends. If it gets too crowded, it will come to that point. But go ahead and add me. BillKeyz, BillKeyz. Yeah, about to blow up. So, here's a response. Talking about response videos. I already talked about that. That must have been a super note. Couple other things. YouTube partnership. I don't think I'm going to apply for a YouTube partnership probably until maybe end of the year or something like that. Just because there's so many different gaming people out there. There's no need for me right now. I just don't want to tackle too many things, and that's just right now I want to worry about my kids and stuff like that. Plus I got the vid through thing coming through. Stuff like that. Little things like that here and there. Let's hopefully that works out through. Alright, so let's see. I want to ask you guys one more question before the end. First things first, do you guys like my update videos? Like once a month, where I update you guys on what's going on in my life. Just need to know, if you do like my update videos, I want you down at the bottom to say in the comments, orange. That also means you watch this all the way through. Orange. So, orange, my favorite color. Nappy did this too, so I'm going to do this too. Alright guys, so that's everything for leftovers. Num 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 num. So go ahead, I appreciate it. I want to tell you guys one more time, thank you for everything. And all I got to say is you guys have a great and wonderful day.